Welcome back to Dark Corners Streaming. Maniac is the second of the suspense thrillers made by Hammer Horror, following 1961's Taste of Fear, the personal favourite of Christopher Lee. Not quite up to that standard, Maniac was directed by Michael Carreras, best known for his shepherding of Hammer's Mummy series. Please check out our video on that. And the film opens with real style and storytelling that is both efficient and horrifying. Establishing the backstory of Georges Bénard, sent to an asylum after his vengeful murder of the man who assaulted his daughter, Annette.
I'm a confirmed misogynist, as you must have gathered.
4 years later, Jeff, played by Sinbad himself, Kerwin Matthews, in one of 2 Hammer films he made, takes a room at the tavern where Annette works. Following a bad breakup...
I shan't be waiting in Nice when you come looking for me.
Bon voyage.
He flirts with young Annette before succumbing to the charms of her stepmother, Eve. This part of the film has a leisurely pacing and real tension between the characters.
What about tomorrow?
Yes, I'd like that.
Good.
Also making the most of its location filming. In fact, and this does seem to have been more my experience than everybody's, I preferred this part of the story, largely based around the characters.
Your father and Eve had nothing for one another anymore. These things happen.
It takes a man like you to start them.
To the inevitable re-emergence of Georges.
And he won't give you up unless we help him escape from prison.
The escape seems to go smoothly.
Nothing happened.
But needless to say, all has not gone according to plan. At least, not as far as Jeff and Eve are concerned. The police are led by another Hammer Mummy connection, George Pastel.
Inspector Etienne from Marseille.
How do you do?
Always a welcome addition to a cast.
I have learned long ago to look in the last place first.
Despite moments of tension, I did find this lost momentum, not so much because it slowed down, the second half does have more incident, but the focus on the characters shifted, and the situation established in the first half had surprisingly little to do with the second. I also found Donald Houston's performance a bit over the top.
But I'm supposed to be mad.
The script was by Frankenstein and Dracula screenwriter Jimmy Sangster, who also produced, having done the same job for Carreras' independent production, The Savage Guns. And Sangster did later acknowledge Carreras to have been a better producer than director, with which I think I would concur, except to say that Carreras can certainly marshal a moment and makes the best of a good location. What he lacks is consistency, so when the film sinks, it flatlines. That said, this has enough moments and more than enough twists, some good, some less so, to keep you interested. It's never as good as its opening promises, but it's a decent watch. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, we do appreciate it. Have you seen Maniac or any of Hammer's other contemporary thrillers, and what did you think of them? Let us know in the comments below.